You know, when people toss around racial slurs like curry eaters, it really shows how clueless they are about Indian culture. Seriously, it's like judging a book by its cover, without even opening the book. This kind of ignorance just keeps spreading like an unwelcome party crasher, and it's time to bust some myths. And speaking of myths, let's chat about the critics.
Oh, the hypocrisy.
These folks who can barely pronounce samosa are out there judging Indians based on old-school stereotypes.
Newsflash.
It's not jealousy that's the green-eyed monster, it's their own insecurity peeking out from behind the curtain. Now, let's throw in some spice, literally. The success of Indians in different fields can really tick some people off. Instead of cheering like at a cricket match, they choose to throw around racial slurs. It's like, congrats on your success. Now here's a light insult to diminish it. Switching gears, if you've been on the hunt for that glow without the chemical horror show, then let's talk natural remedies. Ever tried using gram flour and lemon juice? These DIY superheroes can seriously amp up your skin game without all the fake promises. Move over, harsh chemicals, we're going au naturel. But wait, don't go all in on every commercial skin whitening product you see.
Let's keep it real.
True beauty is about rocking your natural skin and keeping it healthy, not turning into a walking neon sign. We're all about that glow from within. Feeling like the fountain of youth is dry? Enter collagen supplements. Just like a trusty sidekick, HK Waddle's collagen is here to save your skin. With a little magic, you'll notice fewer wrinkles and way more hydration before you can say anti-aging. And here's a pro tip. Drinking something like 200 AA in water daily is like giving your skin a hydration party without the sugary hangover. You can sip your way to skin health without worrying about side effects, unless you consider being fabulously radiant a side effect. But hold your horses. Not everything shiny is golden. Many products out there are all like, hey, we'll make you glow.
Yeah, right.
We're all about keeping it authentic, fam, stick with natural ingredients and say goodbye to the false promises. Oh, and let's address the elephant in the room. Beauty perceptions are often a hot mess thanks to marketing claims. It's like trying to make a cat look like a tiger. So remember, choose products that actually nurture your skin. Let's keep it real and radiant. Now, speaking of keeping it real, let's dive into the Baba's antics. His actions are like a mashup of grandma's old remedies and modern society's party habits. His popularity begs the question, is he a cultural icon or just a really interesting fashion statement? And then there's that catchy tune, Daru Badnaam Kar Di. The irony is richer than a chocolate cake. Here's a guy whose song tries to slander liquor while he's out there promoting it like a walking advertisement. Talk about being on both sides of the fence. Let's not forget the sheer comedic genius in people being clueless about their own culture. Some folks are so lost that they might need GPS just to find their origins, but they'll still insist on sipping fancy lattes while discussing the latest trends. Talk about shallow. Now, if we spice things up further, the temple's history is basically a treasure trove of legends. Ever heard of the ones about the rats?
Sounds bizarre, right?
Yet, their unique stories keep visitors guessing and wondering what all the fuss is about. But let's get serious for a sec. Hinduphobia and the negative stereotypes about India are like bad Wi-Fi, they just don't connect. These misunderstandings often sprout from the media doing a lousy job, making it super important to clear the air. Let's face it, no country is perfect, we've all got our quirks. So instead of focusing on the bad press, let's highlight the cultural differences and celebrate them like a dance-off at a party.
Who's in?
Now, while we're on the topic of partying, let's talk about stalls and food vendors. Sometimes, they seem like they're auditioning for a worst hygiene award. Seriously, could we keep those areas a bit cleaner? It's all about respecting our food and our tummies. And guess what? Keeping public spaces clean isn't just for the neat freaks. It's everyone's job to pitch in and make India prettier. So grab that broom and join the cleanliness crusade. It's like cleaning out your room, but with a whole lot more pride. Finally, let's end on a high note with a call to action. Everyone needs to respect their environment and avoid littering. Think of it as a massive group effort to boost the beauty of our surroundings and say bye-bye to trash. Together, we can make our world sparkle.